Could your country be the next to erupt in civil war? It's a sobering question to consider, but an essential one in these turbulent times. As a longtime student of civil wars, Barbara F. Walter spent 3 decades studying these conflicts, from the jungles of Colombia to the deserts of Sudan. She has sat in the tents of rebel leaders and the presidential palaces of dictators. She has interviewed child soldiers and warlords, peacekeepers and diplomats, and she has seen the devastating effects of these wars up close. This journey led her to join a task force, spearheaded by the Central Intelligence Agency, with a mission to predict political instability. Her team, composed of political scientists, economists, and statisticians, was tasked to create a model that would identify countries on the brink of ethnic conflict or civil war. From an initial list of 38 potential factors, they narrowed it down to 2. First, the presence of anocracy, a hybrid political system that is neither fully democratic nor fully autocratic. Second, the emergence of identity-based political parties, which are formed around race, religion, or ethnicity, rather than ideology. These 2 factors were found to be alarmingly accurate predictors of political violence. Take Hungary, for instance. It's a country that holds elections, where citizens vote with fervor, yet the winner wields unchecked power. It's an anocracy. Simultaneously, identity-based politics are on the rise, where allegiance is based on identity rather than political beliefs. These factors make Hungary and countries like it a potential hotbed for conflict. Intriguingly, Walter observed these risk factors her my own backyard, the United States. Our democracy has been downgraded thrice since 2016, due to factors like foreign interference in elections and a contested election result. If the task force had been permitted to study the United States, it would have likely been flagged as high risk prior to the January 6th insurrection. But who instigates these wars? It's not the poorest or most oppressed. It's the politically dominant groups who fear losing their power. The Serbs in Yugoslavia and the Sunnis in Iraq are prime examples of this. They ignited wars because they perceived threats to their dominance. This brings us to the demographic shift happening in the United States, which is transitioning from a majority white to a majority non-white population. Similar transitions are expected in countries like Canada, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. It's an opportunity for us to create a truly multi-ethnic and multi-religious democracy. However, to do so, we must address our anacratic tendencies and identity politics. We need to strengthen the rule of law, ensure equal access to voting, and move away from identity-based politics. It's a tall order, but the alternative is a path we dare not tread. This video has endeavored to shed light on the increasing number of civil wars and the role anocracy and identity politics play in their onset. Understanding these factors is crucial in predicting and hopefully preventing future conflicts. Ignoring them may lead us down a path towards civil war, a path we must strive to avoid at all costs.